What is going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into another video. In today's video, I'm going to be putting in speakers in the Toyota Celica because my stock ones are blown out. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that. So let's go start that up. Alright, so these are the speakers I'm going with. I'm going with Kicker speakers. I guess this is the exact model. The CSC65 300 watt 6.5 inch speakers. These are replacing the stock ones, which are also 6.5 inch, and they're pretty good. I already put one in and I heard the sound of it, so I'm doing the second one now. So I'm gonna show you guys that on the passenger side, but it's the same process for the driver's side as well. Alright, so I already got the door panel off. If you want to know how to take that off, I already showed that in a separate video, but to speed things up, I already took it off beforehand. Now this is the speaker right here. It's held in by 3 rivets, so you're gonna have to drill those rivets out in order to remove the speaker, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go up in drill bits until the rivet comes out. So I got small, large ones here, and I should get it out. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like afterwards when I finish drilling them. Alright, so my camera died, but this is the 3 faces of the rivets after drilling them. As you can see, the faces are off now, so I usually just get a screwdriver and go behind this plastic, and then I pry it, and it usually just comes off. You might have to do a little play with it, you might have to drill more into it. That's usually how it goes for me. Alright, so I scraped off or took off all, like the front, the plastic on all 3 corners. So now the speaker should just pop out. I might have to like get behind it because usually there's glue holding it in place. So yeah, and then you're gonna undo this connection right here, and the speaker is free from the car. And we'll move on to the next step of putting the new speaker in. Also, you wanna once you take off the little rubber pieces from the front, there's still gonna be like a piece of rivet like in the holes, so you can use your drill and use it to push it out. Sometimes it'll fall in, sometimes it'll get caught on, you can just grab it. This is what I did. I was able to catch them. But yeah. So this is the new speaker. It's a Kicker speaker, like I said before. This is the new one. Take it out wrapping. I can do it with one hand. There we go. Alright, so the cover that comes with it, you don't need this. So I'm gonna put that to the side. What you really need is the speaker itself. Obviously, this is what gives the sound. But so you're gonna need this. Whatever speaker it is. For my Celica, I need a 6.5 inch replacement speaker, so this is a 6.5 inch speaker. You're also going to need this. You're also going to need this adapter right here. I'll show you guys what it's called. It is a Metra. It is a 82-8148. It's a Toyota multi-application speaker adapter. It comes in a pack of 2. I already put one on the other side, and in here you also need the adapter for the harness. If you want to keep your stock harness piece So this is it right here, positive and negative. This adapts to your stock harness, and then these two red ends on it goes to the back of the speaker right there. I'll give you guys another showing of it later on in the video, but yeah, these are basically all you need. You need an adapter, speaker adapter, you need the wiring adapter, and of course you need your speaker. Now in the Metra kit, comes with these replacement bolts to replace the rivets that you just drilled out, and it comes with basically a bolt, a washer, and a nut. You put the washer on the bolt, put it through the hole, and then you put the nut behind it, and you screw it down, but you screw it down with the adapter piece. So this is what holds the adapter, it's these, replaces the rivets, and then you bolt up the speaker to the adapter. Now it doesn't come with bolts for the speaker to go in the adapter, so you're gonna have to like find your own kind of bolts, or if you have some laying around, which is what I have, I'm gonna use those instead. Or you can just go to any Home Depot or some kind of hardware store and just get bolts that fit in here. Alright, now so I got the bracket on, all three bolts are in place now, so the bracket is now in place, which is great. And one thing I forgot to mention is on this specific adapter, there's a hole in the top right there. I don't know if you can see it, there's a hole in the top, so that when these wires, they run behind the speaker, you want to run the wires so that this can come out that hole and connect to here. So you would stick the red ends down in the hole so that they can connect the speaker behind the speaker and not get in the way of anything, or you can still connect this, which is pretty cool, because some adapters, they don't have that little hole there, so you just kind of have to like squish on the cable or hope for the best or do something else, I don't know. Alright, now when putting the speaker in, because of that hole on the top of the adapter, you want the connections here to line up with that. So I generally want the connections to line up in that same corner that the hole is in. So you want to place the speaker in so that when you put the wires on, they're kind of close up to that hole. So we're going to put the wires on now, and then we're gonna, well, first you're gonna run it through the adapter and then put the wires on while it's through the adapter. Alright, so basically to put these wires on, I'm not gonna put them on right now, I'm gonna wait till I put it through the adapter, but just to show you guys, this black one, the smaller one, it goes to this small one right here. You can see that one's bigger than the other. This one's more square, this one's more, I don't know, not square. So the smaller one goes to here, so the black one, the negative, goes to this smaller one, and the white one, the positive, goes to this bigger one. You can see how much bigger this one is, and it fits this size. Alright, so now we're gonna take the ends of these and just run it down in here. So I got one in and two. Alright, so we got these in now. I'm just gonna pull all the way for now. So now we have both of these in. Now we can get ready to put these on the speaker and put the speaker into the adapter, and then we'd basically be done. And then all I have to do is just put the door panel back on and then test the speaker. So what I usually do is I need this hole and this hole. So, you know, it's a zigzag because that's what the speaker's pattern is. So I have to put the bottom one in first so that the speaker has something to sit on while I put the connections on, and then I'll start bolting in the other ones. Alright, so now I got the speaker in place, not fully bolted down, but I'm just showing you guys right now. I put the connections on the end in the back of the speaker, so now I have this hanging out of that little hole I was talking about earlier. Now I can just pull it through and I can connect it to there. And once I do that, the speaker will be installed and finished. So I'm gonna go ahead and bolt the bolts down and then put more where it's needed, and yeah, I'll basically be done. That is it. Got it all bolted down. I got it connected up here. So now it's just time to test the speaker. So go ahead, get my keys. And the mosquitoes are already starting to come in. Oh my gosh. Alright, so playing music, I'm pretty sure you can already hear it, but yep, speaker's working. If I turn up the volume over here,
dripping, really got the TikTok missing. This pimping, broke niggas got me living. You Jordan a Pippin, I'm Kobe, I'm never gonna dish it.
So yeah guys, the speakers are pretty good. They actually get really loud. I'm not gonna turn up the volume as much as I can, because then, you know, it'll just sound like a big, like, I don't even know what to call it, like a big mess of noise just in the mic, and it wouldn't really make sense. So yeah, but yeah, the speakers, they're really good. Along with this radio combination, it is amazing. Like, the sound is really good. So yeah guys, that's how to install a speakers in a Toyota Celica GT. I'm not too sure if it's the same process for a GTS, but this is how you do it for a GT, because I do know that the GTS does have the premium sound system with 8 speakers, and no, yeah, 8 speakers instead of 6 like the GT has. So yeah, that's basically it guys. If you guys liked the video, please remember to hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date with any other projects that I'm doing, please consider subscribing to the channel. And you can also follow me on my Instagram at Dan_Lex. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out.